Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Saturday, June 28th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I've been involved in the work from home space for the last 18 plus years, and I've been working full-time for myself since 2018. And it's my true passion to help other people generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. Now, the title of this video is Keep Going Even When It Feels Like Nothing's Working, okay? So many people I talk to, they get excited when they join an opportunity and they'll stick with it for a while, all right? And not really a while, but the average person sticks with it for maybe 30 days. But I'm talking about the people that go and they put in the effort and they really take action from the beginning and they do it for a couple of months. And then all of a sudden they decide they want to stop, okay? Now, I'm not against anybody, you know, it's your business, so it doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form, all right? But it just makes me feel bad for the people who give up on themselves too quickly, all right? Because you never know when your business is going to take a turn for the better, right? I mean, you can't expect to join an opportunity and just become wealthy overnight. It just doesn't work that way, right? Results come after resistance. All right? I really, truly feel that we're all being tested, all right, from a higher power. You can call it God, you can call it whatever you want to call it, all right? I'm not a religious person, but I am a spiritual person, and I have no doubt in my mind that we are being tested to see how resilient we are, to see how long we're going to put up with not getting the results we're wanting, and to see if we're going to throw in the towel or not before we get rewarded for our efforts. You know, if everybody could just sign up for a program and sit back and not do anything and collect money, everybody would be doing it, right? But very few people actually join an opportunity and stick with it long enough to start seeing the results that they really want. And I truly believe that we're being tested. And the ones who pass the test are the ones who get rewarded. The ones who start seeing results. And it comes at different times for everybody because we're all on different journeys. Some people are just starting out. Some people have never heard of network marketing or affiliate marketing or direct mail marketing. And other people have been doing it for a long time and they know what it takes to be successful. So we're all at different levels of the game, right? That's why I always say you can't compare yourself to other people. You want to follow other people that are having success that you want to have and implement what they're doing, but you don't want to compare yourself to them because we're all in different stages, right? But you never want to, even when things are really bad and they're not going the way that you want them to, don't throw in the towel, especially if you put in several months of work already. Just because you're not seeing results right now, it doesn't mean that your efforts aren't paying off in the background, that they're not working for you in the background. Because you just never know when that one postcard you mail out or that one letter or flyer or that one piece of content you create online is going to generate a sale for you. You just never know. I've had people have their postcards on their desk for months and then they reach out to me and say, listen, I've been looking at this postcard for months. I'd like to join you. And then they go ahead and join. Or I had somebody this past week who got a postcard of mine and they went ahead and upgraded it for a full year, right? I made over $1,000 in commission from one person. You never know when that's going to happen. So to put in all this effort just to go ahead and stop or to give up because you're not getting results that you want, that you think you're entitled to right away, why would you do that? Why would you do that? So, I mean, doubt is fine. I had doubts when I first started direct mail. Like I said, it took me 5 weeks before I made a sale with a postcard. But doubt is a test, and you have to pass the test. You can't just quit and give up because you're not getting the results that you want. You have to put in more work, more than likely. Right? If you're just mailing out postcards, like I tell everybody, it's fine. It's going to take you a lot longer, unless you're already a big marketer, it's going to take you a lot longer to build up your business. It doesn't mean you're not going to get results. You'll get results. But if you're only mailing out 300, 400, 500 postcards a month, and that's all you're doing. You're not doing YouTube, you're not doing Facebook content, you're not doing any other type of marketing. It's going to take you a long while to build your business, more than likely. And that's fine if that's all you want to do. If you just want to mail out postcards, that's absolutely fine. But just understand that, the less marketing you do, it's going to take you longer to get the results that you're looking for. And that's just a fact, right? It's a numbers game. The more people who see your opportunity, the more eyeballs you get on your opportunity is going to equal more leads, and the more leads you get are going to equal more sales. That's just how it works. So if you're only mailing out, 400 pieces of mail every month, and that's all you're doing, well, why do you think you're going to, the results that you're going to get they're not going to be as good as if you were doing your mailings, creating YouTube videos, and creating content on Facebook or other social media platforms, or doing other ways of marketing, whether it's online or offline. So the point of this video is, don't stop mailing. Don't stop following up with your leads. Don't stop creating content. Don't give up on yourself, Don't stop showing up because you're not getting the results that you want, or because you have to do other things. There's no excuse for this. This is the easiest way I've ever made money online. And it doesn't take it doesn't take any amount of energy to go and mail out postcards. You can train a monkey to mail out postcards. There's nothing mental about it, right? You're literally placing peel and stick address labels and a stamp on a postcard and putting it in the mail. And anybody can do that. So there's no excuse why you would want to quit, right? You're just giving up on yourself. And the people that blame the systems, or the people that blame the process, or direct mail doesn't work, or this and that, listen, you got to turn inward and look at yourself. All right? Who's not doing the work? That's why I do these videos, to motivate you guys, but also to show you. That's why a lot of people don't do payment proof videos, and I don't show you all my payment proof videos. But every week I like to show you a payment proof video or two, just to show you what's possible. And the reason I do that is to show you that the systems work. You just have to show up every day. That's it. That's it. It's not anything more than that. So, keep going. Even when you're feeling down and you're feeling, you don't want to do it anymore, just keep going, show up, take action, stay consistent. The results will come. You're being tested, right? You're being tested. Because if it was easy for everybody to make buku bucks, everybody would be doing it. And there's only a few % of people that actually do it because they want it bad enough. I want it bad enough. I'm building an empire, period. That's it. Right? As long as I'm here and I wake up every day, I'm going to be building my empire. That's all there is to it. There's nobody going to stop me. The only person that can stop me is myself. And I'm not going to stop because I want it bad enough. I want to build generational wealth. I want to know that when I'm not here someday, my family's going to be taken care of, and my grandkids will be taken care of, my future grandkids. And I don't want to have to. I just want to know that when I leave here to go on to my next chapter, that everything is taken care of. Just like I talk about Dexter Yeager, right? His family continues to make money from Amway, even though he's been passed on now for years. They make over $600,000 a month in residual income from his efforts. I think the family's made almost $500 million already, right? So why would you give up? Why would you stop doing something that's so simple to do? I have a friend, and he makes 6+. He does really well every year, 6+ figures a year. I was talking to him one time. This was a couple years ago, and he's used to making sales all the time, okay, like nonstop. And he had a month where he made 0 sales, okay, 0 sales, and he was devastated by it. I mean, it affected him. You know, because this is somebody who's used to have sales come in around the clock 24/7. And he went a whole month with no sales. And he said, Russ, if I would have given up, look what I would have missed out on. Right? This was before now today he makes really, really, really good money. And back when I talked to him several years ago, he was making 6 figures a year. Right? But he said, look what I would have missed up. If I would have given up, look what I would have missed out on. You know? And he's not fancy. He doesn't have fancy. He lives in the city. He doesn't even have a car. All right? But he has everything he needs, and his family's well taken care of. And they go on nice vacations, and they have nice things, you know? But he's not a fancy person. He doesn't wear Rolex watches and drive Lamborghinis or anything like that. But he has a good life. He has complete time freedom. And if he would have given up during that month where he made 0 sales, you know, would he be where he is today? I don't know. It would be easy to give up with a month with no sales. You could just quit, and you know. So the point is, you know, just don't ever give up. Don't stop because you're not getting the results you want. That's a sign of weakness. The heck? I mean, why would you do that? You're not only giving up on yourself, you're giving up on your family. Because most people, 99% of people I talk to, their why, aside from making more money, is to better their family's life. To take care of their wife or their husband or their kids or whatever it is. So when you quit, you're giving up not only on yourself, but you're letting your family down. So I don't get it. I don't want to let my family down. You know? I don't want to do that. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you found value in it. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. So it's a lot cooler here in Maine today. It's raining. It's 56 degrees out, which is weird because it was about 50 degrees warmer just 2 days ago. But that's just what it's like here on the coast in the Northeast. But anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. So until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Don't give up.